Well, after the research that I did and found out that in Austin, Texas, one of the best doctors in the country is here in our backyard, it really made sense to come meet with him, have my consultation, and then I realized that I was in great hands, and the before and afters really made me say, yes, let's do it, and do it now.
Steve Sharp's an interesting patient. I met with him well over a year ago, and when he initially came in, his greatest concern was he felt that his hair loss that had been progressive over the past 5 to 10 years, progressively getting worse, was making him look older than he felt. Steve was what we call a class 3, Norwood class 3, where he'd lost most of the hair through that frontal area along what we call the alleyways, and he was thinning through the front as well. He still had a little frontal tuft, but most of the alleyways were gone. He didn't really care much about his crown. He really was concerned with the frontal hairline and the loss that he'd experienced in those temporal points there. And he really felt like his hair wasn't matching up with the way he felt inside. And that was the biggest thing I got that came across to me in his consultation. So the day of surgery went great for Steve. His procedure lasted a little over 6 hours. We started about 7:30 in the morning and got out of here probably around 2:30 in the afternoon, including lunch. And he did great. He had no pain whatsoever. He felt very comfortable. We saw him the next post-operative day, did his hair wash. Every graft looked perfect. And the beauty of, again, how we do it is it's really most of our patients say they have little to no pain whatsoever. We saw him at 10 days, we took his sutures out, and he said he felt like he never missed a beat.
The healing took a couple days. Then I was back wearing hats, playing golf out in the sun. It took about 3.5 months before I started to really see something. I would say after 6 to 8 months, it really started filling in with the density. Nobody that I haven't seen before has said to me, have you had it done? Nobody can tell that it's been done. My friends that know that it's been done and my wife see a dramatic change. The area in the back of my head where the procedure took place, I had asked my hairstylist to find it. She could not find the area. This was 8 months after my procedure. She could not find the area where the hair was transplanted. Well, it's been 1 year and the results speak for themselves.
I think you've had a tremendous improvement in terms of the density. That was our goal, was to get really good density. Looking at this hairline and how nice this is. I know this is my own work and it sounds self-serving, but that's a beautiful hairline. And this is one of the things we strive for. Even though we want to get maximum density, we still have to have this beautiful soft leading edge, and you can look at that from every angle and you can see that we've got this very nice leading edge of soft hair, and then it transitions into the thicker hair in the back. This is a beautiful result for one single surgery, and before there was no hair in here at all. He had a little central tuft and that's it. So what we've been able to do is really fill in these corners and do it in such a way where it's very natural, and at the same time it gives him a great appearance of density. Well, obviously seeing Steve at his 12-month follow-up was very much a strong validation of the quality of work that we tell our patients that we can provide them. Because I told him I was very confident that we could achieve what he wanted to achieve in one procedure. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's always the case, and I try to tell every patient, listen, in the back of your mind, plan for 2 procedures, but I really try very hard in that first procedure to just knock the cover off the ball. And his results were certainly the type of results that I strive for. 1 procedure result, maximum density, and ultra-refined hairline. We hit all the bases with him, and he did great.
I just am thrilled. I've told everybody about it. The procedure was life-changing.